The Jones County Sheriff's Office says one woman, a trusted caregiver, took advantage of a 70-year-old woman by stealing thousands of dollars from her. Sabrina Burse joins us at the Jones County Sheriff's Office, where that caregiver was taken to jail.
Investigator John Simmons with the Jones County Sheriff's Department says a woman stole about $50,000 from a 70-year-old while caring for her for almost a year. Says they put Stephanie Hartley behind bars for exploitation of an elderly person. Investigator John Simmons says Hartley was hired to care for 70-year-old Sandra Sloan, but ended up taking advantage of her.
Because she wrote a lot of checks, used a lot of credit cards, and when she was caught, she had all of Miss Sloan's financial records.
Simmons says most of this happened after Sloan was admitted to the hospital. An incident report from the sheriff's office says when Sloan's son opened his mother's mail, he found a credit card bill from the U.S. bank with an outstanding balance of about $17,000 and 2 letters of denial from credit card companies.
It's sad that it took this long for us to find it. I wish we could have found it sooner, but it's just a sad situation.
So how can you keep something like this from happening to your family? Matt Bell, who works in senior care in Macon, recommends hiring a caregiver from an agency instead of finding them online.
They say they've passed the background check, they're good to go. They have all these great referrals that usually people don't call on, which blows my mind.
Bell says the agency he works at regularly calls caregivers, requires drug screens, and logs all financial transactions they make. At a place like Home Instead Senior Care, each of the caregivers get at least 8 hours of training before seeing their client. They might be trained on something like a gait belt, which helps them transfer seniors from one place to the other safely.
With a private caregiver, it is the Wild West. You're just hoping that they do the right thing every single time. And as with this case, sometimes they don't.
Investigator Simmons says Hartley could face other charges. In Gray, Sabrina Burse, 13 WMAZ News.
Thank you, Sabrina. Anyone with information can call the Jones County Sheriff's Office at 478-986-3489. That number again is 478-986-3489.